Hey, how you doing, everybody? Welcome to the Mobile Monkey Lab. The Mobile Monkey Shine Lab. Wow, beautiful day. Okay, well, I'm gonna edit all that shit out because we're gonna talk about what's really going on. Let's talk about what's really going on at the Monkey Shine Lab. We are in the Mobile Monkey Shine Lab today because everybody, this is so much fun. After 54 years on the planet, and I did use the vote on the Grammys. But we're a Nielsen family. Me and my baby here, who is she was under the weather for a while, but she's back. She's back at the wheel so that I can film. Don't film and drive, everybody. That's a Monkey Shine Lab thing. But anyway, we're a Nielsen family, and I'm not shitting you. This is the weirdest part. This is the part that we need to talk about. They sent in the envelope, and there was a big circular window in the envelope with 2 crisp dollar bills. They were backwards, so like you saw like this, you know, inside the envelope. I wish I had filmed it, but we had like no idea. It's like Nielsen. We're a Nielsen family. So anyway, we open it up, and there's this, you know, they gave us 2 shiny new dollars. And I was very proud of how my wife filled it in, actually. Because what I did was, because, you know, it's a little like a script.
I'm very proud how my wife answered for me.
No, well, for us, as a family, I'm saying I'm proud of how you did. Okay, take good, 2.
Good.
What we were talking about is, like, basically that, you know, she voted really well, so we're going to mail this right now. And then when we mail this, after we mail it in, they're gonna send us. Is it gonna be cash?
5 in cash.
5 in cash. So what that means is, we got paid $7
Under the table, baby.
Yeah! Oh shit! Now we're gonna have to claim it though because shit. Okay. So anyway, that's that. On to the next. I wasn't gonna film today, but basically I was out doing a little Hot Wheels digging for the kids, and not a lot of interesting things found. Just a lot of automobiles and stuff. But basically, I found a short card zoom in, and it's the only short card I've found in 3 bins. Very weird find. Always leave the hot finds for other people to find right out on the front of the page. So, slight update, had to go back to the house to get the, we've got a special kitty. You've met him if you watch the other videos, Lambo, who lives in the Monkey Shine Lab a lot of the time. Anyway, it's his territory, but we had to go back and pick up his little prescription thing for his food. So now we are sort of back on track. We'll see how that goes. Trying to get to the pet store. Next spot,
Long story short, we're back on the road, and
You can see
I scored some deals at the craft sale.
You can see my wife's ear. I'm showing her ear.
Ooh, Dumbo. Wink, wink.
She's, I have promised not to put her on camera yet today because she is not, we're going out rough. We're put a road wet and put up hard. So yeah, we're going to the Real Deal post office to drop our business reply, $2 paid for your opinions, $5 to come. It is really kind of like a bait and it's a little bit weird. It's like, hey, here's $2 for you. But, you know, 5 when you're done. I feel like we've killed someone. This is blood money.
They wanted our phone number, too.
Did you give them a phone number? Did you, like,
Well, I wrote it on there, and then I read the fine print about robocalls, and I crossed out my phone number and said no thank you. So we may not get $5 because
may not get the $5.
I crossed out my phone number, but
the number
our name and address is included with our survey answers to the Nielsen, and it is in the post.
Fantastic.
We have voted.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Going into the pet store. Get some pet food. Has a prescription around y'all. Boom! Got the cat food. Here getting an oil change. That's not a euphemism. I'm really at the jiffy lube. Wonderful people here. So just imagine, Girl from Ipanema playing in the background. That would be a good choice. Well, I don't want to get sanctioned use of music. Anyway, just imagine it yourself. I put my wife at home. She wasn't feeling well, so she decided to go back home. Actually, I decided for her. I said, I'm taking you home because I love you. I'm not going to drag you around to do these chores. So it's just going to be me and you. Just going to be me and you. But I'll make it fun. Okay, well, so sudden change of plans, as always happens in the Monkey Shine Lab. Basically going out for my second COVID shot. Go get your jabs, people. Go get your jabs. I picked up a few things for my wife because she's not feeling good. She's really into flame cars. That's all she really digs, and Hot Wheels particularly. So I picked up this beautiful purple flame job, and which is sort of a fantasy car, really. And then this is awesome. This is a 68 Dodge Dart. So yeah, picked that up at the little resale shop, and as I was sort of checking out, I was given a Philippine chocolate. So I'm gonna try this. I was told it's sort of nutty. That was really, really good. You don't have to be quiet. You're back to life, and I'm digging that. Anyway, we just, my wife got this look. I gotta explain this. My wife gets a feeling. My wife gets a feeling about going to places of resale, and when she gets these feelings, we pay attention to them because they often pay dividend. And so I couldn't film in the place because there were so many people. It's on a Sunday today, and I just didn't feel like cutting people's heads off in the editing room. So anyway, basically we did make an investment today, but I think that we found a lot of really cool shit. We're gonna go over that when we get home, because why not? This was a thrifting, and we're just gonna make a thrifting find video like all the other boring people on the internet. Why not? Anyway, first thing I'm gonna show you right here is a Jack-in-the-Box. It is the Peter Pan version of these Jack-in-the-Boxes here. So basically it's one of this set. It's this one here, I guess. And it is made by a company called Uss Enterprise. Okay, with the help of my lovely wife, we are going to show you this Peter Pan real quick. Basically, we looked at it. We weren't sure what was going on with it, but in looking at it, all of the paperwork is there. The music box works.
It's numbered.
It's numbered, if you see. And that with Disney stuff is always a good thing. But anyway, here's Pete, and he pops up creepily like that. Ooh, what's going on with the light? Okay, I moved this over because it's just easier to see here on this background. But this is also a Nesco. Picked up this SpongeBob SquarePants plug and play. I know, why would you, right? Well, let me tell you something. There's people out there that love SpongeBob just as much as you love toy robots and Marvel superheroes and other shit. So, guess what? SpongeBob came home with us. Okay, next up, I found a package of Ninja Turtles. Whenever you find them taped up and sealed, it's usually for a reason. So I'm gonna put this out. Okay, that must be childproof. Okay, dude has a belt. What was that for? I don't know. I gotta learn my Ninja Turtles, but anyway, I got these two. That's pretty cool. I love our bulldog. It's like having our own obscene phone caller running around with us. She's a bulldog. It's hot out, so she can't breathe. Next up is this Uss Enterprise. It is a 1701A. And I know, if you look at the coloration of it, it looks like somebody did it in with a marker or something. But no, those are the actual markings of the craft. And my wife spotted this one. I did not. So all the credit here, again, going to my wife. Oh, one more thing. So basically, this thing takes a battery. I'm going to have to investigate that. But, you know, going to clean it up and wash it off and get it looking like brand new. Next up, another thing that Annie caught. It's a Marvel Heroes metallic Dominoes. It is a 28-piece set, and I was damned if all 28 pieces weren't all there. What they are, let's see if I can get that to focus, is that's got Daredevil on the top, that's got Wolverine down on the bottom. So there must be some way to play these heroes off of one another. Anyway, the graphics are beautiful. The dominoes are pretty clean. Looks like they just use a little wash up, but they're all there. Marvel Heroes, metallic dominoes. No damn reason, just a gigantic. Okay, next up was something else that I found when I was just like about ready to leave. They were spread out all over the place, but my wife is hanging something in the hallway. Yes, it's reality here on the channel. But anyway, they're die cast, and I have no idea about who made them. I'm going to look into it, of course, but they have both of these fantastic London bosses. Get the sticker off that one. So we're going to face you that way. You're going to be a rebel. But anyway, I got those four. And they're in pristine condition. Whoever owned them kept them. And I could not find the other tin, but they came inside a tin, which is really kind of cool. So anyway, I got to look into that. Okay, the next lesson I have for you guys that I have learned is that Scooby-Doo always pleases. So what we got here is it's Scooby-Doo time. Scooby-Doo clock. I was looking around, I couldn't find one with this expression on his face, but let me tell you, Scooby-Doo, it's an American classic. Everybody loves Scooby-Doo. And then, so I don't have to explain. Scooby-Doo plushie. Again, people love Ruby-Doo. So, and he's got little beans in him to keep him upright. He's really cute. Could be y'all. Anyway, that's that. And there's the dog breath. I'm never filming out here again. Yeah. Okay. We found this thing, too, in a Goodwill. It is, as far as I can see, a product from Toys R Us. It was put out in 2014, I think. And it is an anglerfish, which the jaws still work. It's missing the side fins. So, you know, sometimes when you're out there grabbing, you grab stuff that is not always complete. But when I saw it, I was like, oh, man, I can either, like, hang that from the ceiling. We're gonna put that up. That's gonna come in somebody's doorway. It's gonna scare the crap out of a grandkid. It's gonna be useful. Okay, next up we got basically a made in China, nameless brand tank, as far as I can tell. But this one is in absolutely immaculate condition, and I love taking these things and taking them apart, getting them to work again, getting them fixed up, so that an actual, you know, kid out there, like I said, I got a lot of kids in our family. My hobby is to fix these things up, but this one looks like there isn't going to be much to do. Just probably replace the batteries. So anyway, pretty cool. Hey, like I said, I like to get these kind of things and fix them up, put batteries back in them. This is 2010 Mattel. As far as I can tell, it's called a Screecher, like creature, but with S on the front of it. Again, 2010, and it's in complete working order. I think all I got to do is replace the batteries. It does have a little speaker. It has a little spit valve. And on the bottom, if you look on here, you can take this chamber out and you fill it up with water. And then he's got a way to spit when you flip the switch, which, you know, who doesn't want that as a reaction? Anyway, there's a power switch back here. I got to fix him because he doesn't have any batteries probably. This is what happens, people. You know, they find something like this. They go, oh, it doesn't work anymore. It's not entertaining my kid anymore. And then it hits the shelves at a ridiculous price. It's 2010. This is 11 years old, and it is in completely wonderful condition. Just got to probably place the batteries. And then he'll be able to screech and spit. Because I'm Batman. Yeah, take 4, 5, I don't know. It's Christian Bale Batman, okay? Everybody, Christian Bale, do we agree?
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale. My wife concurs.
CB, just like CB.
Indeed. Jezebel, do you think so? I love it. Anyway, yeah, Christian Bale. I'm still Batman. Okay, since the internet is forever, I'm gonna put myself up here with my Cupid doll hair going on. Someday I'll figure out what the hell this thing is that's going on. So, I just want to wrap it up with a little bit of Hot Wheels stuff because my nephew watches. So, hi, nephew. So, I picked up another a blue Batmobile. I don't know why. You saw the line of them I put across the... I do that every time. I pick out all the blue Batmobiles because I know everybody hates them. So I just stack them up because I'm an irritating nerd. Let's see. Picked up a Pontiac Gto. Not really sure why. I just think it's a cool orange car, and so maybe I'm following trends because that's what orange says about a car owner. Did you know that? Did you know that? It means that they are a trend follower. And, of course, picked up another twin mill because I've talked to my wife about this stupid car like a few times. So I wanted to give her an actual version of this that she could like get into her head, because this is one of the originals and she wanted to know what the hell twin mill was. So anyway, there it is. Then I went to there's a secret spot in my store, and no, it's not underneath shelves and all that other shit where you assholes hide things. Don't be an asshole. Listen to Nas. If you don't know who Nas is, look him up. Nostalgic. He is good. He is good man. And his friend Andre at the First 117. Hi, boys. Anyway, I picked up one of these Mustangs, 500 GT. I was feeling very nostalgic. He buys a lot of these, and they do powder coating and a bunch of customs, and they change the wheels on them, and they do a whole bunch of shit that I'll probably never, ever, ever get good at. But I like watching it, and so it's kind of fun. Finally found one of these wavy buses for my wife. Now, they've had the yellow and navy blue version of this thing, which is not a bad looking ride, but this thing is super cool. So picked this one up also to kind of leave around the house every once in a while, make my wife smile. She loves things with flames and waves on them. I wasn't going to pick this up because I do not watch NASCAR or anything anymore of the stock car nation. Sorry, folks, but just had to make a choice. But anyway, this thing was like just hitting the light right, and it glows. So I'm going to put it under a black light. Okay. And then I picked up a few of these too. This is the this is called the Ain't Fair. But anyway, it's like a CTA bus, and I don't know. When I think about thrilling things, when I think about thrill rides that you just can't beat, I think of the Chicago Transit Authority. Step on one of those buses. They used to call it, back in the day, they used to call it the Cream and Green Limousine, because it was sort of a cream and green. So, and these are a little bit updated, but the green kind of reminded me a little bit of the Cream and Green Limousine back in the day. Shout out to Chicago. I haven't done one of those in a very long time, so give me a second there. Has the sound out? Hoy. Takes it out of you. Anyway, yeah, for some stupid reason, I picked up, several of those buses. I'm gonna send one to my nephew. That's where we are. That's where we're at. My wife got a little bit ill. She is feeling much better. As you saw, we went out today, and we scored a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, hey baby. Here it is, an acquisition video, rough chop, but everybody's feeling much better. And I got, by the way, got my second jab. So, and I'm feeling good from that. So don't fear the inoculation. It kind of has to happen. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for coming here to the Monkey Shine Lab and spending a little time with me and my wife and our pets. Both on camera and off. And we will see you very soon. Honest to God, I do have, and I'm looking at it right now, a bunch of stuff that I have to get onto reviewing because this is what we're doing. This is who we are now. We're all living on the internet. Please come back. Thank you very much again, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Like, share, subscribe, subsist, sub-sandwich.